Welcome to Gong Interval Yoga. Today's sequence embraces healing. Whether you need some self-care to nourish your body and recover from any physical activities or ailments, or to give some healing to your emotional and mental state, today's sequence will guide you there. So when you're ready, let's get started. Standing on our mat, feet hip-width apart, we're going to begin by raising our arms to the ceiling and breathing in. Then breathing out, palms down. Breathing in, palms up, raise them to the ceiling. Breathing out, palms down. Breathing in, raise them to the ceiling. Breathing out. Now we're going to do the same thing, but bringing your arms to the side, opening up, breathing in, opening the chest, closing over, curving the chest, breathing out. Breathing in, opening the chest, breathing out, closing over, curving the chest. Breathing in, breathing out. Last one, breathing in, and let that breath out. Bend your knees slightly, feet are a little bit wider. We're going to put one hand on top of the other, palm to the ceiling. We're going to breathe in as we bring those hands up, turning the hands over, and then palms down, slightly bending the knees, and doing it again. Breathing in, breathing out, hands going down, pushing down, bending the knees, slight squat. Breathing in, hands rising, palms to the floor, breathing out. So all that breathing is to bring healing into the body. Our breath is literally a lifesaver and a healing power. So now we're going to open our arms to the ceiling and then bend down on those knees, folding completely. Up on your knees, breathing in, down, pushing behind, up, breathing in. Continue now, breathing out, bending down, breathing in. Let that breath out. We've also warmed up the body with the breath. We're now on all fours. We're going to dip and curve, cat-cow. Dip the belly down and then curve back up. Bring the breath in here, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, and let that breath out. Go up into a downward dog, pushing our heels towards the floor and come straight back out, our knees hovering above the floor and back into downward dog. Just let your breath go at its normal pace here. Bringing in our yogasanas, downward dog, dropping, hovering above the floor, and back up, getting some strength here in the abdominal muscles. One more time, down and just hover. And back up, last downward dog. Bring your arms a little bit further out. Lean back, stretch out those arms, buttocks towards the heels, then come straight back out into upward dog. Back, buttocks towards the heels, stretch those arms out, long back, upward dog. Continuing this dynamic movement, rhythmic movement, pushing back, back into upward dog. Lovely. So elbows are just below the shoulders here in a sphinx position. Hold the sphinx, pushing out your chest slightly, coming up. Elbows are ground down, hands are ground down to the mat too. And then breathing in. Opening up our chest space here. And out we come. Now just leaning onto one side, we're going to grab our foot or ankle and pull that thigh muscle, hip flexor open. Pull your shoulder back at the same time. Pull down that foot. Really open up both parts of the bodies here, the chest and the thigh muscle. Putting your foot on the floor, just above the other knee, push that bent knee out. Hold this position here, pushing that bent knee out, and just breathe at your own pace. A few more seconds. There we go. Rolling over to the other side, we're going to do the same thing, just leaning on your side. Grab your foot or your ankle with your hand and pull that foot back so that you're opening up the thigh muscle, the hip flexors, the hip, and the shoulder at the same time. We're beginning to open up the body here and invite in healing into these spaces that we're creating. Placing that foot down on the floor, just above the knee that's on the leg that's out straight, and then push that bent knee out very gently with your hand. And then we're just going to relax into this pose here and breathe. Back onto our stomach. Go into a cobra, so hands underneath the chest or the shoulders, lifting up the chest. Elbows are slightly bent. Push out your chest, drop down your scapula, looking straight ahead. Opening up the rib cage here, and again allowing that rib cage to welcome in that air. Breathing out, back up onto all fours. Just leaning back now, buttocks onto your heels, and we're going to take this open child's pose. Our arms are above our head, straight out. Drop your head. And let go of any tension here. These moments of complete relaxation help us heal. Back up on all fours. Hands a little bit longer, further away. Go down into puppy pose, so dropping straight down from the hips. So dropping straight down from the hips. And then try and press your sternum towards the floor, and then close your hands. Your elbows are wide. Close your hands above your head. Your forehead is placed on the mat. Well done. We're going to go into that puppy pose again, but we're going to close our arms this time at the elbows and close our hands. So drop down the hips, and our space here is a bit more compromised, but we're going to get our head in there. Push your hands together. This helps open up the scapula at the back. Drop down your sternum. Breathe. Out of puppy pose and into downward dog. So getting ready, lift up onto your toes. Push back onto your heels as far as those heels can go. Turn your inner thigh muscles inwards. Lift your tailbone to the sky and loosen out your head here. Long back. Lovely. Bringing one knee through into pigeon pose. Just bending that knee and then wiggling in those hips there a little bit. Lift up your chest and then grab with your opposite arm your opposite foot. Same move that we did on the floor and the side. So we're warmed up, really get into that stretch, opening the shoulder and pulling that foot. Bringing the other knee through, pigeon on the other side, a little wiggle here to get into the position. And then grabbing the foot or the ankle with the opposite hand, pull it towards your buttocks and then let the foot go back out to the length of your arm so that you also get an extension in your shoulder. Doing great. Coming around now to the front of your mat, butterfly pose. Take this opportunity here to do some breathing. So you can just follow me with the breathing here. Open your arms and let's start the breathing. Breathing in, lift your arms to the ceiling. Prayer position, breathe out. Breathing in and breathing out. Follow the arms, breathing in and closing, breathing out. Now fold forward over those feet to wherever is comfortable. Don't worry about the height of your knees, wherever they go to. Come down onto one fist on top of the other if that's possible for you. Otherwise, stay wherever you are. Breathing gently. Take one leg open, long leg, other leg is bent. And now lean into that long leg, opening up the chest on the other side, helping yourself with your hand. So leaning down, open up your chest, open up your rib cage with your hand, and then closing back over. Leaning down, opening up your rib cage, pulling back with your hand, and then closing over. One more time. Now we're going to hold this position, and we're going to hold your chest open here. And what I want you to do is lean down as far as possible for you, and then just breathe. Let your arm drop to the side if that's more comfortable. Breathing. Let's do the same on the other side. Bend in the other leg, straighten out the other leg. Lean down, open up the chest and the shoulder, and then come back out of that. Pull back the chest, pull back the rib cage with your hand, and come straight back out of that. Opening up, getting a twist and a side bend in, opening up the rib cage, and coming back out. Allowing full expansion of the lungs here. Let's hold this pose now. Lean onto that leg. Don't put too much weight on it. Slide your hand down. Open your chest. Pull back those ribs. Get to wherever is good for you, on your leg, on your foot, and then just open out that other arm. Feel the side stretch. Feel the chest opener. Strength, mobility, breath. Come back up to standing. Open your legs a bit wider so that you can come down into a Zuma squat. Open the arms to the side, bend those elbows, goddess pose, back up. Now breathe out here. Breathe in standing. Breathe out. Breathe in standing. Bending the elbows, pulling down the scapula, last one. Stay in our Zuma squat. Put one hand over the other or interlink your fingers. Then breathe in again as you come up to straight legs, and turn your palms over and push them down as you let out that breath. Breathing in as you come up, straight legs, turn the palms over, bend the legs, push out that breath. Breathing in, fill up those lungs, legs straight, and push down, bend the legs. That's the last breath out. Stay in Zuma squat at any level here, up high or down low. If you can get down low, then use your elbows and your forearms to push out those legs. Getting into the groin muscles here, opening up, stretching those muscles. Giving signals to the body here to open up, relax, and invite in healing. Fold forward over these wide legs. Come to your knees, or your calves, or your ankles, or wherever is comfortable for you. Then drop the head. Enjoy this lovely stretch in your back, relaxing the breathing. Just there. So coming to the side, reach one of those arms down towards the foot, or you can grab your leg, and then open up the other shoulder. Place your hand on that hip, and then turn your hand around and put the back of your hand on your lower back on the other side. A little bit complicated. And don't forget to breathe. Then leaning down into that leg, lift up the heel, straighten out the other side, and then twist around over that bent leg. So leaning down towards the straight leg and then walking your hands over, twist around over that bent leg. Walk back over to the straight leg, twist around to the bent leg while twisting your other leg with it. Getting into all the little ligaments here in the hips and groin area. Up we come to repeat on the other side. So grab the shin, the ankle, the foot or the floor in this twist motion, opposite arm to opposite leg. Then pull the hand up to the hip. You can leave it there or bend your arm and put the back of that hand on the other hip or lower back. And wherever you are, wherever you get to today, you are here. Drop down, bend that leg, lift that heel. Heels are lifted in the bent leg, lengthen the leg, then twist over that bent leg, letting the other leg come with you, and then walk the hands back over. Foot goes up. Come over that leg, bent leg, and then walk the hands back over, getting the full length of that hamstring there. Over the bent leg. Great job. Drop down onto the mat. Keep this wide legs. You can keep them bent or straighten them. And push your bum forward so you open up as much as you can. All of these muscles are nice and warm now. So walk out to wherever you get to and then just relax there. Think about allowing the muscles to open up. Closing that move, turn around on your mat, grab a cushion or two, open your legs, put your knees out to the side of the mat, and then drop down on that cushion. We're going to turn our head to the side here so we can really relax into it. When we take these moments to relax, we're letting the body recuperate. So give yourself that moment. Turn your head the other way. Drop in. And stay there. Stay there and let go. Just there. Moving the cushions out of the way. Coming onto your back now. We're going to begin to wind down this practice with our last few moves. So up into bridge. Holding bridge. And then dropping down. Up into bridge again. Lift the pelvis. Keep your hip bones centered and drop down. Up into our bridge and drop down. Linking your foot over your other knee. Triangle. Put your hand between that triangle and pull your thigh towards your chest. Opening up the glute muscle here. Letting your breathing do its job on its own, unconsciously bringing life into the body. Switching over, other foot on top of your knee, through that triangle, pull the back of your thigh towards you. Stretching into that glute muscle. Very important to open up these glute muscles to protect the lower back. And breathing. Cross one leg over the other and then drop those two bent legs to the side. Into a twist here. Pull down with your hand on that knee. Open your arm to the other side. Lovely twist. Gets into the digest and rest. One knee over the other, drop those knees over to the side. With the help of your hand, pull those knees to the floor or wherever they get to. Open chest. Twisting into the digestive system here, the internal organs. Blood will rush into this area once we open it up. Helps purify the body. Breathing. Well done. Grab some cushions here. We're going to go into our relaxation or shavasana, but we're going to use a cushion here. Just one cushion or a rolled up blanket to go along your spine. And then lie down on that rolled up blanket or cushion and then let your head drop behind. This just helps open up our chest. Feet are together, knees are open, the body is open, and we are welcoming back in healing to the body and to the mind. Staying here, stay in this position. Relax for another 30 seconds here. Pelvis is open, knees are open. Drop those knees to the floor wherever they get to. Chest is open, shoulders are open. And the breath is just filling that space. Lovely. Just get rid of that cushion if you'd like to. Lie flat on your back. We're going to stay here for more relaxation. Letting the body recuperate. Heels, feet, shins, knees, thighs relaxed, pelvis relaxed, stomach relaxed, chest relaxed, neck, head, shoulders, arms, hands relaxed. Whole body relaxed. If you can stay there for another few minutes, feel free. But if you need to continue with your day or evening, sit up, cross-legged, and we'll close this together. Give yourself a big hug, a healing hug, a thank you for giving yourself this time, nourishing yourself today. Well done. Thank you for joining me in Gong Interval Yoga. Please subscribe and like if you'd like to see more Gong Interval Yoga videos. If you'd like an ad-free experience and access to all of my videos, please check out my Patreon account on the link below.